Canada are living with this disease. So it's very important that persons control their glucose levels, and we know that there's a link between periodontal disease and diabetes. So see your oral health care provider regularly. Make sure you eat healthy foods, exercise, drink lots of water, and then you're able to monitor and control your diabetes.
Well done, students. Taking it to the community. Well spoken, well learned, well read. And as you can see, Kurt, the dental hygiene profession is about more than just cleaning your teeth.
Yes.
They can identify so many things, so many problems, risk factors, and you know, before it becomes a problem for you down the line.
Exactly. Exactly. Very vital. No
I'm going to school now. I'm going to get my lab coat on.
Are you?
Yep.
Can you at some point maybe give me a teeth cleaning, like, you know, here at work, or you could set up your little office?
We'll see how I do first.
Yeah, I could help you market the whole thing, really.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd
be a good
project.
on-site business.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
All right, Jim Kelly's here from Home Depot. How are you, my friend?
Very good.
Listen, I got to thank you for the solid advice you gave me on installing the floor and the carpet we were talking about.
Yeah?
Because it all went so smoothly.
Fantastic.
I actually went to Home Depot after that and did a project without anybody's help.
Nice.
Thanks, dude.
You're learning, and it makes me feel good to hear.
See? Anyway, we're talking lawnmowers
You
today.
got it. Mow Down Pollution.
That's right. That's a new event at Home Depot, right?
Well, actually, this is our 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
Over the past 9 years, since 2001, we've brought in over 34,000 lawnmowers, trimmers, and string trimmers, which has reduced the amount of gas emissions, smog forming emissions by over 1,000 tons.
No doubt about it. Every little bit helps, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people doing a little bit makes a big difference.
Exactly. Now, you've brought along some green lawnmowers and traditional lawnmowers, right?
Exactly.
What do you got there?
Well, this is the electric.
Yeah.
Again, going with electric, you're reducing your carbon input by about 90% over a gas two-stroke.
Right.
And bringing in your old lawnmowers, trimmers, you're going to be receiving an instant rebate.
Wait
in-store.
a second. Yes. Yeah.
In-store, you'll bring them in, we'll recycle them responsibly, getting rid of all the fluids and breaking down all the metals, and recycling them properly. And in exchange, we'll also give you an instant rebate in-store on the purchase of a new lawnmower. We have 25 products to choose from to qualify.
Yeah.
And again, up to $100 depending on the unit.
Up to $100.
Absolutely.
That's way more than I paid for my old lawnmower.
Well, and the price point in going green now is coming down.
Exactly.
Like, we're really not talking about big dollars here.
No.
I mean, going from an electric here, we're still under the $200 price point, about $150 plus your rebate that's going to go on top of that.
Okay.
We've got a number of different options depending on the type of lawn you have.
Right.
You know, electrics work great for certain size lawns.
This is Black & Decker battery powered, right?
36 volt. Again,
has it got enough power, Jim?
It does have enough power. You're going to want to cut about every 5 days if you're using battery powered or electric. They just don't have the same amount of power.
This is a cool looking machine. This one's only $299.
Exactly. And it has, you can buy a secondary battery for it. So if you do have a slightly larger lawn,
I can operate it.
Yeah, and it's quiet. Easy to hook up, light enough to maneuver around for smaller lots.
Right.
It all has a single handle to raise and adjust the height level.
Yeah.
And again, price point is perfect.
Yeah.
Now, but not everybody can use an electric or battery powered. You need gas power on occasion.
Some people need this, and this is a beautiful machine.
The Cub Cadet was actually designed in Europe.
Yeah.
It meets all their emission controls in Germany. It actually can be sold in California because it meets their emission controls as well. Perfect, great price point, $245 after the rebate. It also comes in a self-propelled.
$245?
$245. Huh? It's great. I mean, $300 for the self-propelled. And then, of course,
it's a rear bagger.
But you can also shoot it out the side as well if you just want to.
I like the rear bagging.
Yeah. Clean it up.
Although, I tell you what, I'm building a new lawn is my new project.
Okay.
Okay, I'm building a new lawn, and I'm thinking of going this way. The old push style.
It works if you have a decent size, like a small lawn. It cuts it nice and smooth. You have the height adjustments, sharp blades, and it really does a nice job. Quiet.
Yep.
You know, you can cut early in the morning,
Good
late
exercise.
at night. Great exercise.
And it's a rear bagger.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't beat it. All kinds of lawn products, too. You got blowers, you got trimmers, you got other push mowers as well.
Yeah,
right?
Again, compact, easy to store over the winter time. Yeah. Bring them out, and away you go.
Jim, we're giving away a lawnmower, and we're going to do it right now.
Terrific.
We have a $500 lawnmower to give away, a Solaris, a cordless, self-propelled mower. It's worth $500. You've seen it.
Yes.
You know what this one's all about. It's a good one. It's a dandy from Home Depot. So the question is on Facebook. It's being posted right now. The question is, and Jim knows the answer, but he's not going to tell. Who invented the lawnmower? Who is the person who invented the very first lawnmower? And I'll give you a hint. It was back in the 1800s in England. That's all I can say.
That's a while back.
Yeah.
Emission controls weren't a big deal back then.
That's right. No, they weren't thinking about it back then. Anyway, get on the Google. You're going to have to Google that one. And then answer on Facebook below where we post the question. You know what I'm saying? Not all over the map. It has to be below where we post the question. I'll come see you once I get my lawn going.
Terrific.
You know, first I got to find a big load of topsoil somewhere.
And bring in that old lawnmower.
I will. I've got one that's I bought secondhand from a guy just because I needed one, you know, for a few bucks. So it'll come in handy, and I'll be pushing that around. All right. Thanks, Jim. Good to see you. 8:26. Today's the Day with Leanne Lang is next here on A Morning. We'll be right back.
And I wonder if I ever...
A Morning is brought to you in part by Tim Hortons' new home-style soft buns. They're bigger, better, and softer than ever.
How do you feel about the little things that we share today? A moment together will last us forever, never go away. How do you feel?
The journey starts before you even step on the starting line. It begins with setting goals, logging countless hours,
all in preparation for Canada's premier race weekend. This is an event you could be a part of. The half marathon and 10K are sold out, but there's still spots available for the 2K, 5K, and full marathon. Register online today at runottawa.com.
For every runner, the journey is different, and the Ottawa Race Weekend is a journey worth making.
Be part of the Ottawa Race Weekend, sponsored in part by A.
We're right in your backyard.
We own our own stores,
so we can do more
to help your garden grow.
I'm Mark Cullum, inviting you to save during the lawn and garden sale.
Only at Home Hardware.
Save $50 on a Yardman self-propelled mower. Save on a heavy-duty Ames swivel hose reel. Save on greener, healthier lawns with CIL Golf Green Fertilizer. Redeem Aeroplan miles
during the lawn and garden sale.
Homeowners, helping homeowners.
Only at Home Hardware and Home Hardware Building Center.
So, come here often?
Actually, no.
Get lower prices with 0% financing for up to 5 years. Like the Accent for only $9,999. Or the Elantra Sedan from just $11,999. Hyundai. Smart is in.
There comes a moment when my heart must stand alone on this lonely path I've chosen, like a house that's not a home.
Welcome back to A Morning. Time now for Today's the Day. Now, each week we try and focus on seniors' health issues. Lately, we've been focusing on nutrition and fitness and the importance of physical activity. Dr. Yanni Friedhoff, the medical director at the Bariatric Medical Institute, even gave the go-ahead to maintain some of the extra few pounds as long as you're getting in the physical activity. Today, registered dietitian Shauna Hunt discusses the difficulties of dealing with decreased appetites and changing eating habits.
Major issues is that our appetite actually declines as we age, and that can stem from many different areas. One of the areas that it can stem from is that sometimes we're eating alone, and that can present again many challenges in and of itself. To alleviate that, finding different ways to include other people in our lives, even just picking up the phone while we're eating can certainly help, but finding maybe some senior centers, even Meals on Wheels, that can also improve variety. So if we are eating alone, the variety sometimes declines as well. So how to get in other food choices. And variety can ensure that we are getting all the needed vitamins and minerals.